Is a baby coming soon? All the signs Jana Duggar pregnant. It massive effect on their family. One of the latest topics surrounding the Duggar family involves Jana Duggar and her marriage to Stephen Wissmann, a significant development that has captured the attention of fans and tabloids alike. Jana, often known as the oldest Duggar daughter, had been under public scrutiny for years due to her single status and the belief that she might follow in her parents' footsteps of having a large family. However, after her secretive wedding to Stephen Wissmann, the spotlight shifted to their newlywed life. They surprised their followers when they chose to keep the details of their relationship under wraps, leaving fans wondering about their future plans, especially in terms of family. So do you think? Let me know by comment. Hi lovely friends, I'm Emily from Welcome Back to my channel. Having a wonderful day, and I can't wait to dive into today's video with you. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be part of all the future updates coming your way. Over the past few months, Jana and Stephen have been making headlines not only for their private wedding, but also for the couple's decision to start a family. Fans of the Duggar family have long speculated about whether Jana would follow the path of her mother, Jill Duggar, who had 19 children. Jana's history of helping raise her younger siblings led to questions about whether she was ready to have children of her own. Some speculated that after raising so many children in her own home, Jana might prefer a smaller family. Recently, fans have been speculating that Jana and Stephen could soon be expecting, as they have made several public hints. These include clues in social media posts and comments about future plans. Despite these hints, there has been no official announcement yet from the couple. However, many believe they are preparing for the pitter-patter of small feet, a term often used to describe the sounds of children's footsteps. This has led some fans to think that Jana and Stephen might soon start expanding their family, possibly with twins, which has been a popular theory among fans. Jana and Stephen's relationship seems to be a more modern take on the Duggar family's traditional values. While their house in Nebraska has been the subject of many renovations, showcasing their desire to build a life together, the couple is taking their time to create a home. The fixer-upper mansion, which has been featured on Jana's YouTube channel, offers a glimpse into their life as they navigate their marriage and future. The house, valued at $275,000, includes 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, spanning an impressive 2,152 square feet. This is a far cry from the large, often crowded homes seen on the Duggar reality shows. Though the couple has not directly commented on their plans for children, some fans speculate that Jana might opt for a smaller family, with 2 or 3 children being a possibility. Given her past experience with her large family, it is believed that Jana would prefer to raise a smaller group of children. Others suggest that the couple may choose natural methods of birth control, such as the pull-out method, after starting their family. Interestingly, Jana's decision to live independently and embrace a more modern lifestyle has led to many wondering if she will remain in the traditional Duggar fold, or if she will break away from it. Jana's newfound sense of independence came after years of adhering to the strict rules set by her parents. Now, it seems she and Stephen are content in their quieter life, away from the public eye. Despite this, some fans think Jana might not be done with her Duggar roots entirely, and that her spiritual beliefs may eventually influence her decisions about marriage and children. Jana's journey into married life and potential motherhood marks a significant shift from her earlier years as the big sister, responsible for helping care for her many younger siblings. In the Duggar family, the idea of having many children was almost seen as a rite of passage, especially for the women. But with Jana's secretive wedding and more private lifestyle, it seems the traditional expectations placed on her may no longer apply. At 34 years old, Jana may decide to have children, but perhaps not in the same manner as her parents. Fans who have followed her life over the years can only speculate about her next steps. For now, it appears that Jana and Stephen are focused on their relationship, their home, and their future. Meanwhile, other members of the Duggar family continue to be in the public eye, albeit for less positive reasons. The controversial case of Josh Duggar, the eldest son of Jim, Bob, and Michelle, continues to make waves. Josh, who was sentenced to a 151-month prison term for possession of child pornography, has been serving his sentence at FCI Seagalville. His case continues to stir up debates on issues such as his treatment in prison and whether he is receiving preferential treatment. Images of Josh in prison have emerged, showing him in prison attire with a mustache, which sparked further interest in his ongoing legal troubles. Despite the seriousness of his crimes, sources suggest that Josh's prison life has been marked by complaints from his family about the conditions he is facing. In contrast, Jana's story seems to represent a different chapter for the Duggar family, a story of change, growth, and personal decisions. While fans are eager to see what lies ahead for her and Stephen, many are curious to see how Jana navigates the pressures of family life, faith, and independence as she continues her journey. The future of the Duggar family remains uncertain, but Jana's path offers a glimpse of what might be possible for those who choose to carve their own way. This complex dynamic of family expectations, personal choices, and public scrutiny continues to make the Duggar family a focal point in the media. Whether Jana decides to have children or take a different route, fans will no doubt continue to watch her journey unfold. The Duggar family's evolving story is sure to captivate audiences for years to come as they grapple with tradition, personal freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. Allegations of poor conditions at FCI Seagalville. FCI Seagalville, like many correctional institutions across the United States, faces a range of challenges regarding the treatment of inmates and the quality of services provided. One of the most common complaints revolves around food quality, which some inmates and sources have claimed is subpar. According to these reports, food served at the facility is often expired, with items that are several weeks old. The expiration of these goods has been described as problematic, particularly for perishable items like milk and certain packaged foods that cannot be stored indefinitely. These conditions have led to a situation where many prisoners report being unable to consume their meals due to the unsanitary or spoiled nature of the food. Furthermore, allegations have been made that some food items, particularly cereal, have been infested with bugs. A source close to the prison revealed that there was a batch of cereal that contained bugs, which prisoners had to avoid eating. Such reports of food contamination are alarming, as they suggest that inmates are being exposed to conditions that compromise their health and well-being. The facility's failure to ensure a basic level of cleanliness and food safety could lead to serious consequences, especially for individuals who are already at a disadvantage due to their incarceration. In addition to these reports, there have been claims that the portion sizes of meals are small, and many inmates find themselves hungry if they cannot afford to purchase additional food from the commissary. For those who are unable to buy extra food due to lack of funds, this creates a dire situation where the meals provided by the institution are not sufficient to meet their daily nutritional needs. There are also accusations that the prison regularly runs out of food, leaving inmates without meals for a day or more at a time. Such shortages can exacerbate feelings of deprivation and discontent among the incarcerated population, who already face numerous hardships in their daily lives. Legal action and lawsuits. The allegations against FCI Seagalville have not gone unchallenged. In February of this year, a lawsuit was filed against the facility by an inmate named Peterson, who claimed that he had suffered inhumane treatment while incarcerated at the institution. The lawsuit outlines several grievances, including the denial of medical services, the improper storage of food next to trash, and the fact that the meals served to inmates were insufficient in terms of caloric intake. Peterson's legal team argued that these actions violated his human rights, as the lack of proper care and nutrition directly impacted his health and dignity. Peterson's letter to the institution demands an immediate end to these practices and calls for a full investigation into the conditions at FCI Seagalville. The inmates' claims highlight the ongoing issues within the prison system, particularly the failure of some facilities to provide adequate health care, nutrition, and general living conditions. Despite the severity of these allegations, FCI Seagalville has yet to respond to the lawsuit, leaving the outcome of the legal proceedings uncertain. Josh Duggar's incarceration, a spotlight on life behind bars. Josh Duggar, once a beloved reality TV star from the show 19 Kids and Counting, is currently serving a 12.5-year sentence at FCI Seagalville after his conviction on charges of possession of child sexual abuse material. His case has drawn widespread attention, not only because of the nature of his crimes, but also due to his high-profile status and the public interest in his family. Duggar's time in prison has sparked a great deal of speculation, with some individuals questioning whether he is receiving special treatment due to his celebrity status. One of the key points of discussion has been Duggar's physical appearance since entering the facility. Reports indicate that Duggar has undergone a dramatic physical transformation, having lost weight and appearing to be in better shape than when he first arrived. This has led some to wonder whether the prison's food is truly as bad as some inmates claim, or if Duggar is benefiting from different conditions. While some have speculated that his apparent contentment is due to a lack of food or unsatisfactory meals, others believe that Duggar may have more access to privileges than the average inmate. Further fueling these rumors are reports that Duggar has been allowed to participate in special events, such as Thanksgiving celebrations with other inmates. According to sources, Duggar enjoyed a festive meal that included roasted turkey, sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, and glazed ham. Such events, while not uncommon in some prisons, have raised eyebrows due to the perception that Duggar is living a relatively comfortable life behind bars. These celebrations, combined with reports of him engaging in card and board games with fellow prisoners, have led some to believe that Duggar is being treated with a level of leniency not afforded to all inmates. Allegations of preferential treatment. In addition to participating in Thanksgiving celebrations, Duggar has been linked to several other incidents that suggest he may be receiving preferential treatment at FCI Seagalville. For instance, reports surfaced that Duggar had been moved into a newly renovated dorm with updated amenities, including washers and dryers. While such accommodations are not uncommon in many modern correctional facilities, the timing and circumstances of Duggar's move have led some to question whether he is being given special privileges. Moreover, Duggar was reportedly caught using an illegal phone while incarcerated, which could indicate that he has access to resources not available to other prisoners. This, along with other reports of Duggar signing autographs for media outlets, has only intensified the belief that he is being treated differently from other inmates. Some have argued that Duggar's high profile and the media attention surrounding his case may have influenced the way he is treated within the prison system. Jill Duggar's life outside the prison walls. While Josh Duggar's time in prison continues to attract significant attention, his family members, particularly his wife Anna and his siblings, have largely stayed out of the public eye. Anna Duggar has refrained from commenting on her husband's incarceration, and there have been no major updates from her since his arrest. However, Jill Duggar, one of Josh's sisters, has recently made headlines for her evolving personal style and her decision to change her appearance. Jill Duggar, known for her more rebellious nature compared to some of her other siblings, has been taking more risks with her look in recent years. After organizing Thanksgiving preparations and serving meals to her family, Jill decided to cut her hair, shortening it significantly. Jill posted a video on Instagram showing off her new look, revealing that she had cut her hair herself due to the hectic schedule leading up to the holidays. While some fans expressed admiration for her DIY approach, others noted the practicality of Jill's decision, as she explained that long hair can sometimes be challenging to manage. This change in Jill's appearance is part of a broader trend in the Duggar family's approach to self-sufficiency. Growing up in a large family, the Duggar children were often expected to do things for themselves, including cutting each other's hair and making their own clothes. This focus on frugality and independence was instilled by their parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, who sought to keep costs low for their large household. The story of FCI Seagalville, Josh Duggar, and his family is one that continues to captivate the public. From the ongoing legal battles to the speculation surrounding Duggar's time behind bars, the narrative is one filled with complexity and controversy. While some inmates at FCI Seagalville face harsh conditions and inadequate food, others, like Duggar, seem to receive a level of comfort and privileges that have raised questions about the fairness of the prison system. Meanwhile, the Duggar family, particularly Jill, continues to make headlines for their personal transformations and their continued commitment to living a self-sufficient lifestyle. The situation at Seagalville and the ongoing developments in the Duggar family's lives highlight the broader issues within the U.S. prison system, particularly regarding the treatment of inmates, the adequacy of food, and the presence of preferential treatment.